Of the Zone. The show is brought to you by Madison Ridgeland Academy, and record number of students landing academic scholarships at MRA. If you and the family would like to tour Madison Ridgeland Academy, call 601-856-4455. MRA football again in the playoffs. Sadiq Charles, MRA offensive lineman, committed to LSU. Justin Malone wrapped up his career last year at MSU. He went to MRA, and Sean Rawlings starts for Ole Miss on the offensive line. We welcome you in. I want to say good morning to the audience and our partners. Mel Kiper, what do you have, Jackson? What in the world is Mel Kiper up to? I thought that Drew was going to throw something at you today.
So, as I was scrolling through some show prep earlier, of course.
Hold on. Jackson just said show prep.
Yeah, you know, I actually did a little work this morning.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Mel Kiper tells me that Austin Allen is more of an NFL quarterback prospect than Chad Kelly is. He says he is more likely to be an NFL starter than Chad Kelly and Trevor Knight.
Well, I knew Trevor Knight shouldn't be in the discussion.
Right.
But
the quote is, I don't think Ole Miss's Chad Kelly or Texas A&M's Trevor Knight are NFL starters. Allen, though, has potential. And he's a 6'1", 210.
I wonder why he's gone cool on Kelly, because I'm not an NFL scout. Projecting is difficult for them, and they do it for a living. And so I haven't watched, every game 4 times that Chad Kelly played, but if the whole offense is on Kelly, why and Arkansas has a running game, why is Allen considered a better pro prospect than Kelly? Is it between the ears?
To me,
does Kiper just not trust Kelly as a pro, even though because I would have to believe if he's measuring athleticism, it's not even close.
Right.
Kelly's off the charts on Allen. Although that doesn't mean that Allen's not athletic.
Right.
But Chad's just freaky.
Is he?
He looks like it to me.
Look, those guys around him, man, they make him a lot better.
There's something you have to take that into consideration, but man, Kelly, he throws the deep ball. He's got a cannon for an arm. He can move.
To me, I guess when you look back at it,
a lot of people like to ding Ole Miss as just a bubble screen team. That's not the case. He's hit.
They throw down.
He's hit Stringfellow and Ingram, among others, down the field.
If anything, they've gone away from the bubble screen since Treadwell left,
or since Bo Wallace is maybe Freeze never really trusted Bo to sling it as like that. But Kelly can just, whoa. He can make that thing fly 40 yards through the air to Stringfellow or Ingram easy.
I guess my thing is, and I'll go back to Treadwell not being on the field in Minnesota.
Why isn't Treadwell?
He was
on the
active
field?
last night, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was active to block. He doesn't get out there to catch passes.
Why? What's going on?
I think
that system made him look a lot better.
I think the Vikings have a weird rookie policy.
That's not it. If you can play ball, you're playing ball.
Oh, in the NFL, once they start paying you, no doubt. So what's going on? They never had a problem with Laquan was the ideal. I don't understand what happened with. All right, let's pivot here. All right, we were just talking Kelly and Austin Allen. That's weird to me that Mel Kiper has Austin Allen as a top SEC QB prospect for the NFL. Laquan, everything you heard on Laquan was he wasn't high. Look, the Kimdichis, that was high maintenance.
Right.
Tunzel, high maintenance. You heard about the stories. We didn't delve into them, and we will not now. But I think there was a lot of holy Mario's app with that. You didn't ever hear that with Treadwell. Ridiculous worker. Gets injured against Auburn. Works like crazy and never misses a snap and comes back the next year, he's ready to go. So I don't understand why Treadwell's not playing.
I think that system at Ole Miss made him look a lot better than he is.
He was a first-round draft pick.
So we're all
not a second, not a fourth.
There were multiple first-round wide receiver draft picks that have not done a thing. Corey Coleman hadn't done anything from Baylor. Josh Doxson from TCU
Meacham for the Saints.
hadn't done anything.
Years ago.
Oh, yeah, years ago. But their first wide receiver draft pick was pretty good this year.
Are they able to get on the field?
Yeah, they are. Will Fuller's on the field from Notre Dame.
Look up
He's playing
Treadwell
ball.
stats, how many
He
catches he has.
hasn't caught a ball.
He hasn't caught. He's out there to block.
So they played 7 games, and he hasn't caught a ball.
He hadn't been on the field. When he gets on the field, he's out there to block. He's not a polished pattern runner. That I'm telling you, that system made him look a lot better than he is, and that's why I think Mel Kiper's got Austin Allen above Chad Kelly here. That system makes Kelly look a lot better than he is. Yeah, he's going to put up yards because they sling it.
Yeah, but
They don't run the ball.
Treadwell made plays against LSU and
He had
Alabama. I mean, it wasn't just against
Physical.
the lesser teams.
He had a physical edge on everybody. He was bigger. And now, he's bigger and faster, and now he's
So what I'm picking up from you is you don't believe he kind of has the explosive burst or quickness to get open in the NFL?
no, and you had it's all.
Of course,
in
I
those
think we
first
need to
5
probably
steps.
pump the brakes. It's only 8 weeks into his career.
Yeah, but first 5. I understand what Drew's saying as far as the rookie thing, and he's basing that off of Stephon Diggs, and he didn't come on until his sophomore year.
Okay.
Second year, whatever you want to say. But I don't believe that. I think that once you're getting paid big money, if you can play, you're going to play.
I don't understand it.
Between him and Kim Deitch, neither one of them are on the field.
That doesn't. I hate to say it, but
playing like more than Treadwell is.
he started. I mean, he started to play. Excuse me.
Yeah.
The Kimdichie thing, nothing would surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if he has a nice 4-year run, like a burst. He's really good,
right.
or if he is totally up and down.
What do you expect from Treadwell?
I thought Treadwell would be a just a good, not great, not by any stretch great, but a good NFL receiver.
The one that doesn't make sense is Tunsil has started a few games and by all accounts done really well, and the Dolphins just keep moving him back to guard. And I think I don't know why they aren't playing him where he's a natural fit.
But surely they know more than we do.
I mean,
there's got to be something. There's a method to the madness.
I mean, he
so to
started
speak.
a game or two at tackle.
Tunsil's actually played very well this year. He's played very well for a rookie offensive lineman.
Okay, maybe we'll do some. We'll look at Pro Football Focus, and he's played very well at guard or very well at guard and tackle.
Both. I brought up the redraft from Sports Illustrated that they put out, and they actually had Tunsil going higher than when he went. If you were able to redraft, they had him going.
Well, he probably would have gone higher if it wasn't for that whole fiasco.
Well, yeah, of course.
If he doesn't have a gas mask on his head 5 minutes before the draft starts, then he's going third, right? Behind the 2 QBs?
Yeah, you
Or
would
fourth
assume,
or
you'd
something?
probably assume somewhere right around there.
Okay. All right.
But that all ties back into the system that Ole Miss has, and that's why I think that Kiper has. I'm okay with Austin Allen being above Chad Kelly. I like Chad.
So does the system make Evan Ingram better?
Yeah, absolutely does. It at least allows him to shine more. It allows him to catch more passes. And plus, hey, look, whenever you're all right, if you got 2 of the star receivers that Ole Miss has on the outsides, and you're Ingram, they're getting covered.
Yeah.
I mean, you're more than likely going to be,
Stringfellow and Jefferson
you will more than
Even
likely
Lodge
be
got
heads
into
up
the-
with one guy.
got into the mix on
gonna-
Saturday.
More than likely, you're going one-on-one with either a linebacker or a safety as a tight end.
That's true.
And he can burn them. That's what he does. He can burn them, and he's bigger than them. So, yeah, it makes him look better.
Okay. That's a good discussion. Austin Allen over Chad Kelly in the NFL draft by Mel Kiper, and Laquan Treadwell not playing much for the Minnesota Vikings.
Do you know who he says, Mel Kiper, who he says is the best quarterback in the SEC?
Austin Allen?
Jalen Hurts.
How much is that
Based on
based on
Talent.
what he has around him?
probably a good bit. But at the same time, I think that he has a lot. He has the most raw talent out of anyone. He'll have to polish his passing. I mean, he has to
let's say he's just a freshman. He's got
Right.
plenty of time. All right, we'll take a break. I know I got to get another one in. Can we discuss Willie Gay and Cam Akers coming up next? Willie Gay out of Starkville and Cam Akers out of Clinton. Let's do that. We'll take a break. The Out of Bounds Show is brought to you by J. Olive Company. Is this the best time of year? I mean, I love grilling year-round, but this is the best time of year. So as you're lighting the grill tonight, Chicago Cubs, you're thinking pork tenderloin, maybe some steaks, right? Maybe some chicken. Stop by J Olive. They've got the Neapolitan herb, garlic olive oil for beef tenderloin. They got the Serrano honey and the Chipotle olive oil for the chicken wing tailgate marinade. And check this one out. The traditional balsamic, along with the basil olive oil for the caprese chicken. J Olive, the township in Ridgeland, stores in Oxford and Hattiesburg. Enhance your cooking and grilling experience with some delicious balsamic vinegar and olive oil from J Olive Township in Ridgeland. Straight ahead, Acres Gay.